maybe he's laying down the groundwork to say, look, it wasn't our bad ideas, it was the election fraud. And that really scares me.
Washington Secretary of State Steve Hobbs speculates what could be behind the president's attack of America's electoral system leading up to November's midterms. This week on the Newsfeed, as part of our voting series, Hobbs debunks President Trump's July national address on election security, where he continued to assert voter fraud in the 2020 election that's been disproven and finally agreed there has been foreign interference in our elections.
China engaged in other election-related activities to undermine my first administration and our 2020 campaign.
An admission Secretary Hobbs says he hasn't heard.
Finally, he is admitting that there is election attacks or cyber attacks from nation-state actors and mis and disinformation that's been happening when he's pretty much denied it the whole time.
Since the president's 2020 election loss, he's assailed election institutions.
The third set of documents we are releasing proves that for many years, Americans were blatantly lied to about the security of our election infrastructure, including electronic voting machines and ballot counting systems.
Secretary Hobbs says our nation's voting infrastructure is strong, pointing out that voter fraud in the state is not even an issue.
So if we go back from about 2005-ish, 8-ish to 2025, where about 90 million people have voted in Washington state, there's only been 5 cases of fraud.
Next time, the nation's first civil and human rights law firm has a strong message for voters on why you should care about the gutting of the Voting Rights Act. I'm Paris Jackson. Thank you for watching the Newsfeed.